Hello YouTube, welcome to today's video. We are just getting ready to go to the gym. It is about the usual time, getting to be around 3 o'clock. Today we are going to go through a upper body workout, just like on our normal split, upper, lower, push, pull legs. And yeah, today's launch day. If you didn't know, Alpha Elite has its new launch coming out. Huge launch. Board shorts, slides, hats, shirts, joggers, board shorts and shorts. So we got, that's for the men. We got a bunch of leggings, bras, joggers, tops, hats, etc. For women. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a huge launch. It's been getting hyped up for the past week now. We are around 6 or 7 hours and counting to launch time. Normally, launches go on at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, which equates to 9 a.m. my time. And yeah, I'm super excited. It's launch day. So right off the bat, we're going to start with a workout, breakfast, and just wait for the launch. So I will see you guys at the gym. Okay, YouTube. Today we are going to do a voiceover. I did some talking throughout the video, but in hopes to avoid getting demonetized and having to, cut out audio clips and all that good stuff, what have you, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a voiceover. So yeah, today is going to be an upper body day, as you may know, and what I'm doing right now, first exercise, is going to be a flat dumbbell press. Now, normally for this exercise, is what I'm saying in the video, I would be using a barbell press or barbell bench press, but instead I'm going to use the dumbbells instead. My shoulder's feeling a lot better, but this will probably be the last week or last couple push days that I will be utilizing the dumbbells and moving over back to the bench press. So yeah, and with this exercise, using the dumbbells, realistically you can push up a lot more weight because you don't have the bar to factor in. So say I'm right around 225 or so for on the bench press. I think it was the last I maxed out at. But so here I start off with a lighter weight and then I gradually increase the weight. Oh, and right here is just me showing the outfit. Got Patriot Red Alpha Elite Performance Tee with the Black Identity joggers, and we have some Star Wars Edition Adidas NMD V1s. Definitely love these shoes. Very comfortable. I don't really mess with Nike anymore. I just being an Adidas fanboy. But anyway, so let's start with the exercise. We're going to start with 3 sets of 5. Now, that's for the bench press anyway. But if you're using dumbbells, you could, like I said, you can use a lot more weight. So what I would do is shoot for about anywhere between 8 and 10 if you're going to be utilizing dumbbells like I am here. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then just remember to use correct form throughout this. Now, see, this, I don't really remember what I was saying right here. But anyway, we'll continue on. Now, I will be moving on to a heavier weight at this right around this time. I think that's what I'm saying right now is going up in increments. Here we have the 70s, which you want to push all the way down, get a nice stretch down at the bottom, control the weight going up. I really don't like this bench for some reason. I don't know what it is about this bench. I feel like I'm sliding all over the place. I can't get a normal stance. But here we are. I'm pushing up the 80s now. 80s is probably about the heaviest I've gone in dumbbells. I mean, before the pandemic and quarantine and everything or whatever, I would say I was doing the 70s for 5, maybe 6. I just felt strong today, so I went ahead and jumped to the 80s. They got them up, and not too bad. So right here, it's going to be my first rowing movement. Now, to most it'd be an incline, or not an incline, it'd be a straight arm pull down. But what I'm going to be doing here is something that I learned from Regan Grimes watching his video. He calls them the Regan rows. So basically what you're doing is stabilize. You're using the arm that's closest to the lat you're working on to hold on to the weight and move it around. Your second arm is just keeping the weight down, or else that bar would be going straight right up. So you want to keep it, kind of stabilized. So the side of the body that you're not working, that arm is stabilizing the weight, while the side of the body that you are working is moving the weight. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, it's definitely a different, exercise. You want to keep doing. And see, that's what I'm describing right here, is controlling the weight and which lat you're utilizing. There's a demonstration if that wasn't clear, but yeah, it's something different. You want to keep doing different stuff. You don't want to be doing the same exercises every day or every time you train a body part. Now, being that I'm on a push-pull legs upper lower split, I'm training body parts more than once a week. So if I can get a different type of exercise, with the same muscle in mind, then great, I will do that. So continuing on, for those rows, do a straight arm pull down, or you could do what I did. I did 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. We moved on to an incline dumbbell press. I used a lighter weight here. I don't want to stress my shoulder out anymore. So because you get a lot of shoulder momentum. Your front delts are getting work in, as well as your upper chest when you're doing incline dumbbell press. So here I'm using a lighter weight, and yeah, going for reps. Let's see, in my program I have it at 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, and squeezing at the top, controlling the weight at the bottom. Don't want to be swinging. And from right here we'll move on to a Penley row. What I'm explaining here is just the differences between a barbell row and a Penley row. A Penley row is your back is parallel to the ground, and what you're doing is mainly on a Penley row is your main situation is pulling the weight up. You want to pull the weight up and then just set it back down. When you're doing a barbell row, you're really controlling both the movement, as far as the eccentric and decentric is the proper term I'm using there. On the way up, you're pulling the weight up, and then you're controlling it on the way back down. These are a real mass developer for your back. and I could definitely say that my back is one of my weaker points. Now I'm not really sure if it's the excess body fat percentage that I have, but I feel like my back has always been my weaker point. I'm not really seeing any development there, so with this split, I'm training it quite more often than once a week. And then from here, we move on to our final chest movement, which is a cable fly. And oh, again with the barbell row or penalty row, whichever you do, go 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. And now for your cable flies, or you can use a pec deck machine, whichever you have available to you. Remember, different stuff every day, every week, or every day. You want to be doing 3 sets. I with the how narrow this cable machine is, I like to go 12 to 15 rep range. Now, if I had a normal cable fly machine, I usually stick to around the 10 to 12, move a lot more heavier weight. For some reason, just the narrowness of this machine, I can't really, use that much weight for some reason. Now, this is, it's been going on. I've been training at this gym for 2.5 years now, and I mean, it's just that machine. I don't like using that machine, so if it's open, I'll use the regular cable machine, but this is what I had to me at that time, so we went with it. Now, moving on to a overhead rope extension. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and definitely like this. I lower the cable down a bit away so I can, kind of get my back as parallel to the ground as possible. So instead of fighting the weight pulling me back as much, I have it just a little slight more down, because you still want some resistance, but like there, you see it right there. Instead of being all the way at the top, it's about this to my head. Now we moved on to some cable rope curls. We got 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. This is one of the only arm exercises that I'm doing on this day. This split is laid out a little bit differently. I get most of my arm movements in the pulling day. Now here I'm just showing you what the countdown is to the launch. That's it. That's all it was. But yeah, like I said, I get more of my bicep movements on the pull days. Being that this is an upper day, I get pretty much a lot of the upper muscle groups in this day. And for the last exercise, we're moving on to some cable flies. You can use a dumbbell, you can use kettlebells, whichever. 3 sets, go 10 to 12 reps, and off to cardio. Now for cardio, my main idea is to work on the calorie portion. I believe today I had it set for 400 calories, cranking that machine all the way up as I can. And yeah, 21 and a half minutes. Have a good one. What is going on, YouTube? Now it is the day after. If you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Today it is lower body day. I'm gonna start off with some squats, and I'm not gonna be filming the workout. I'm just gonna be getting it done. I just wanted to thank you, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe. Helps me more than you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna record any of the footage of today's workout. Just know that we're here, we're getting it done. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. It's gonna be a little different of a video. I'm thinking about doing like a getting to know me and seeing, or just answering some questions about myself, being as transparent as possible. Let you know who I am, my life, and everything else other than that. So, okay. Anyway, guys, have a good day. Remember, now just because I didn't record the training didn't mean I didn't do it. Leg day completed. Cardio, 450 calories, 23 minutes, almost a mile and a half. Hold yourself accountable. At the end of the day, we all can say we train every day, we do cardio every day, blah, blah, blah. But you're only lying to yourself. Proof is in the pudding. You did it, it'll show. Alright, guys. Like I said, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.